I was broke, you probably wouldn't have said much. But I'm paid, so you all in the nigga face. You wanna move me the fuck in a bigger place, please? I ain't going out like these trick ass niggas that be fucking OGs. Mama ain't raised no punks. Mama ain't raised no punks. Mama ain't raised no punks. Mama ain't raised no. Mama ain't raised no. Mama ain't raised no punks. We're here because of you. We're here because you were there. We've arrived from every corner of the planet to this nation to seek the fulfillment of the promise of America. We were promised a better life in our home countries, where we were told that privatizing water and electricity would make things run more efficiently. Instead, the quality remained almost the same, and the price was increased until it became an unaffordable luxury. Some corporations are more efficient than government, but their motivation is not the health or well-being of the people. It's only about profit. Everything else, their image, their human resources, their public relations only exist to protect the reality behind it. Once upon a time, we were told that nationalization would prevent growth by limiting competition, that our countries were nothing without the companies that invested in us. And so they privatized everything. Everything in our country was owned by people that had no connection to our culture, by those who never had our interest at heart. They didn't care about our survival or well-being. They just wanted to turn a profit by raping the land, by exploiting our people, our industry, and our resources. They took everything we built and made it theirs. First by creating racism to justify slavery, building the capital for capitalism. And then when they gave us what they called liberty, everything we had was still owned by them. Our governments told us that socialism was the real enemy and that we would have freedom. But the foreign powers and corporations were the ones with the real freedom. The freedom to take all the wealth generated by our work and our land and give us only a small percentage of the scraps from the table. Their lust for power and their greed, only us, but themselves and the word of their own God. And while some used missionaries and donations to offset this abuse, other countries and companies were blatant with their crimes, using war, disease, and sanctions that killed millions. They supported corrupt governments that were almost like the old slave masters in their repression of the people, because their loyalty was to those who enabled them, installed them, and kept them in power. They became the bastard children of American industry, kleptocracies, governments of thievery. They protected the corporations and went to war against their own people to preserve those profits. The puppet rulers were given billions of U.S. tax dollars to fund civil wars, right-wing death squads, execute political dissidents, sympathetic clergy, and even overthrow democratically elected governments. And so the age of revolution began again. They painted it as godless terrorists versus the free world and the free market. But the free market has never been free, because the market...
Alright, peep this shit. So, these lights over here. See the light? That's the LED. You see the red? Let me put you fools up on game if you don't already know. So some of these lights, especially if they're green, if they're green lights, it's because they support prostitution. If you drive by, you know, and the only reason that I'm saying this shit is because the government is in control of all this shit. If they weren't, I wouldn't even be speaking about it. But I know that these fucking puppets are. And you see, the thing is that I don't really talk about my past. I don't really talk about my past and where I came from. You know, I grew up on the streets. You know, if this gang stalking bullshit can go back that far, tell them to go back when I was 16 years old and I got shot with a 9 in my leg. Tell them to go back to all the fucking crazy shit that I was around and I experienced. You see, the thing is, it's just because you hang around, you know, certain type of crowds doesn't make you a badass. It's what you learn from those experiences. So that shit just goes to show, like, I was ready to take flight on anybody. And these fools think that, you know, just because I'm a Christian, I won't take flight on their ass. You know? Like, these fools don't even fucking know me, bro. They know me from here, since when I've came here. But they don't fucking know me. Dude, my mom's was with it. You know, she seen me as a little youngster fucking, you know, wilding out. And I'm not saying there's nothing to be proud of, but I was a crazy little fucker. I can say that. And it takes a man to be able to put your pride aside, especially with this gang stalking stuff, because you see a bunch of bitch-made fucking sellout ass motherfucking pussy ass fools that you just want to drop. You want to take flight on these fools on sight, bro. Like, because you can tell anybody that's involved with this shit. They you know, they'll be staring at their phone as soon as you get onto a bus or you leave your house. They're making sure their payment goes through. So what they're gonna be doing is staring at their phone, like legitimately staring at it until you look at them, and then they swipe. You know, they'll swipe as soon as you look. So they'll be looking at their corner of their eye, plus the little sense that they get, because they're connected to the hive mind, and it signals them in a way. I've already picked up on all this shit. But it signals them in a way where they kind of, it's kind of like a trigger for them. And it lets them know that you're paying attention to them. So what I've been doing is I've been deconditioning myself. Like if I see somebody and I know they're waiting for me to stare at them, like I won't even pay attention to them. I'll just look at them and I'll be like, pathetic. Like, whatever. Get your little $2. I don't give a fuck. That shit don't bother me. It's because what they're trying to do is they're trying to gain your attention. If they do that, I think they even get paid more money, in my opinion, from what I experienced. But like that's why the phone to their ear and they'll be looking at you. It's because they're trying to hear your thoughts. But when you use fabric like me, they're trying to see if they can hear anything at all. They're trying to see if they can hear a little fucking molecule of sound, because I fuck up their system and scramble it up so bad that they have to constantly be checking, constantly. When I fucking use different fabrics in my house and shit, and I fucking do different shit, they're like this. Oh shit, they start feeling something. Fuck. And then I hear them banging on their doors or moving around like little fucking ants, fucking squirming around like little fucking bitch ass, little fucking test subjects. Because they're linked to a real motherfucker. We ain't linked to them. They're linked to us. Remember that shit. These bitch ass fools try to fucking act like they're hard. They ain't about a motherfucking thing, homie. I will squash these niggas, stomp them out with the quickness, homie. These niggas don't know where I came from, bro. And that doesn't even make me a man. That doesn't make me a man. And that they don't even fucking know me. They don't know the shit of what my mind has been through. And how quickly I can just fucking snap. And fucking murk these niggas. Like nothing. Like an afterthought. I wouldn't even give a fuck. So they're lucky I'm a man of God. They should fucking be thanking Yeshua. Or else I'd be fucking waiting till they fall asleep, homie. I'd be waiting till they fall asleep. Just because they have an advantage with technology and bullshit, so they know because technology lets them know. But besides that, to be a real fucking assassin, and fucking go off your sixth sense, without any help, without any fucking guidance, just the skills that you've learned. These motherfuckers, they trust and fucking abide in this technology. Without this fucking technology, these motherfuckers would fold so fast, it wouldn't even be funny. This is what lets them know when you're coming home. This is what lets them know when you wake up. It lets them know certain things that people shouldn't know with just sixth sense. To be able to master those skills without any technology helping you, that's a real fucking assassin, homie. It's a real fucking assassin. I never got too deep into the street shit, but it's always an impact on me because I grew up, all my family is, they came from hoods or, whatever. They've learned, they've been through it. I have an uncle, he got deported. He was doing things that I can't speak about. And he got deported. You know, and he passed away. But he was up there. He was up there back in the day when they fucking actually had, you know, rules to this shit. It wasn't a sellout fucking COINTELPRO little bitch made game. This shit was life or death. If they found out you're a fucking snitch, you'll get your ass fucking lit. Slit. Cut up into fucking pieces in a fucking barrel somewhere. It's just that I already know motherfuckers are gonna get in a bunch because they're gonna feel like I'm calling them out. It's just the truth. Have them pull up video feed of when I was 16 years old, the shit that I was doing. Have them pull up that shit. They weren't targeting me back then. They wouldn't fuck with me back then. Because they'd probably get their asses fucking blasted. But I don't need nobody. I don't trust in all that shit because everybody's sold out. Everybody fucking sold out. I can't even... I already put that shit behind me a long fucking time ago. A long time ago. Since I'm 31 right now. The last time I was even freaking just around, you know, the hood was when I was like 24, 25. So that was like 7, 8 years ago. All my older homies are locked up or on parole. It ain't the same no more. Whoever has taken over is a bunch of youngsters, a bunch of people that, you know, that, I don't know, probably throw you under the bus. They're probably fucking with this COINTEL bullshit, with this gang stalking bullshit. You know, and if it'll benefit them to take your ass out, most likely that's what's gonna happen. Especially being in this type of fucking sellout ass business. So like, when these motherfuckers gang stalk me, like, I don't give a fuck about these little hipster ass, pussy ass fools out here. But when supposed gangsters and fucking niggas that want to try to say that they're about that life type of shit, trying to gang stalk, get your ass murked, nigga. With the quickness. So don't even try to fucking pull that card. Don't even try to fucking say you about that life. Because if you're involved with that fucking sellout bitch shit, you're a fuck nigga straight up. You're working for the enemy. Selling out your own people. You a fucking piece of fucking mierda. There's nothing lower than you. So after this video, I hope when you little pussy ass fools have the balls to stand up, because I've been looking to want to take out my frustration on one of you fuckboy ass niggas. I'm tired of these fucking lames. Look at these fools. Whenever I talk shit, they send a fucking fleet load of fucking cars to pass. You think I fucking have fear of you fucking weak ass, silly ass motherfuckers? Man. You don't even know how fucking truly weak these motherfuckers are. How linked up they are to you. The closest people that live next to you are linked up to you in so many ways that you can fuck with them by using fabrics, by using certain techniques. And what does that say? If you're fucking with yourself, you're putting fucking earplugs on and fucking doing types of shit like that, and they get bothered by it. I mean, what fucking kind of clone ass shit is that? I'm telling you, these niggas need to be exposed big time.